Good morning, Western Slope. Happy Monday. I'm Dalen Brazelton. Let's talk about your weather. Folks, it's going to be a very hot week here on the Western Slope, but we're starting off in those mid-90s, not really seeing any chances of those triple digits, at least for today. Taking a look at America's Mattress Live Tower Cam, we're seeing just a little bit of cloud coverage in the sky here, some wispy clouds to start this day, and we're of course seeing a lovely silhouette of our mountain ranges behind me as well. We're hanging out in those mid-60s right now with very clear conditions, and we're expected to see those sunny, clear conditions persist all day long, at least in the Grand Valley. Meanwhile, as we kind of head into the rest of the week, well, we're seeing a return to those triple-digit temperatures here, and then good news though, watches and warnings across the state have actually dissipated. No fire weather warnings, no air quality watches, no red flag warnings as of this morning. So things shaping up to be a lovely one right now. We're waking up to 64 degrees in Grand Junction. Montrose seeing 60 degrees with Paonia, Nucla, and Glade Park all joining good old GJ. Moab seeing the low 60s. Meanwhile, Delta a little bit chillier, hanging out in those mid 50s. For that bus stop forecast, getting those kiddos out the door this morning to 66 degrees and clear skies. It's going to be clear all day long here and a little bit of a breeze in the morning. Meanwhile, as we head into the afternoon, those wind speeds going to really start to die down and then kind of stay a little bit on the lower side here. We will be feeling some breezes throughout the day, but it's not going to be crazy intense wind. Speaking of crazy and intense, 95 degrees, well, that could be just intense enough to be a little uncomfortable for pickup time here. Things shaping to be a little bit on the warm side today, but like we mentioned, it's going to get a little bit warmer throughout the week. Meanwhile, throughout the day, we're seeing a very gradual increase in temperature. Those 90s heading our way a little bit later in the day than we're used to. Around 1 o'clock here, we're going to start to see those. And then continuing on into the mid-90s for the rest of the day. The nice sunny skies expected all day long. For that dog walking forecast, folks, we got the Dog Butters here hanging out with us all week long, and it's going to be a great day to take your best friend out for a walk. We got those low 60s turning into the low 70s, and then 11 a.m. brings in mid 80 temperatures. Nice sunny skies and just enough of a breeze to really feel something on that walk here today. Keep in mind those allergies about the same that we were seeing last week, with weeds being the main concern of our allergies. Grasses and mold still in that low section here. I haven't seen much of a change in pace, so if you were good with these allergies last week, well, got great news for you this week here. We're also seeing a high pressure system sitting over New Mexico for today, and that's keeping us a little bit on the drier side. But as we head into tomorrow as well, we're seeing that high pressure system kind of start to push up near the Four Corners region. Meanwhile, convection happening down south, of course, as that monsoonal moisture kind of pushes in. However, as we're seeing this kind of continue into our region, we're definitely going to be staying very much so on the drier side of things. Meanwhile, over to the south, we're seeing that high pressure system over there creating another round of heat waves. And then, well, we are seeing, of course, that drought as well, kind of pushing in here. Big news, though, when it comes to that drought, folks, we're seeing exceptional heat kind of pushing into the region, which is, of course, the highest level of drought that we've got here right now. So keep all that in mind. Now, as we look ahead at that Discovery Auto Group 7-day forecast, we're seeing mid-90s kind of pushing into near triple-digit temps for the rest of the week. Montrose, slightly cooler, seeing those lower 90s, pushing into maybe mid-90s a little bit, but hopefully some showers at the end of the week. Well, that will be keeping us on the cooler side as we head into the week.